Hey, what's going on? Dan. So I got the Explorer all loaded up here on the trailer, getting ready to head up north in Grayling, Michigan. We're doing our annual Snowway event with the club we're based out of Toledo, Ohio, Glass City Crawlers. This marks the 1-year anniversary basically of Sarge, my tan Bronco 2. It was last year at Snowway, the first night on a night run, where the transmission went out on me and cut my weekend short. And you have to refer back to the video I have on that, but just to refresh that, I had already had this Explorer in the garage, or in the barn. I already had axles and tires. I already had a plan. So the night that transmission went, when I brought it home that Sunday night, that's when I decided just to tear it down and start the build. So here we are, a year later, new truck, same event. So I'm very excited. It's still not 100% done. I mean, up and running it is. All the functions and features are up and running. Everything's good. Basically, I just mean it's not painted yet, and the interior is not 100%. Still got to put the headliner in, vinyl floor, and finish a couple little things. But as far as the truck up and running and ready to go, it's ready. I was able to adjust the coilovers front and rear. I got the set down quite a bit more. It was very high initially, so this is looking a lot better as far as my ride height. Very excited about that. I got my basically 5 inches of shaft in the front, so we'll see how it goes. Still a learning curve with coilovers. I never had them before, so I'm happy though. Got my sliders done. I know I put a couple videos up, pictures. Sliders are done. Got some grip tape, skateboard tape, or whatever you want to call it. So again, those are bolted on, 4 legs, 4 1/2-inch grade 8 bolts, gussets in all the corners, and I don't think they're going anywhere. So super happy with that. I did get 12 pod light rock light setup installed too, so that'll be cool for the night runs. And then when we get there, I'll show you more. But I got the spare tire mounted in the back. So, all right. So we're going to be heading out of here in about, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours. Meet up with John Parks and Brad Kumler and Kenzie. And we're going to be convoying up to the hotel. We're going up a day early to get up there, relax, chill, pool, hot tub, water slide, and everything starts tomorrow about 5 o'clock. So more to come. See you guys in a little bit. All right, it's Saturday morning, 8:45. We are all lined up here at the hotel here in Houghton Lake, getting ready for the trail runs today up and around Camp Grayling. We have pre-approved consent from the DNR and Camp Grayling, so it's all 100% legit. Everything this club does is legit, and everything's good. So let's do the lineup today, and we will pull out. Brian with Gilligan, Joe, Eric, Ken, Brad, John, myself, and Chad and his wife. So that's our lineup. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total. So all right, we're gonna all line up. Everything's warmed up. It was what, -1 or 1 degrees out as of 15 minutes ago. So ready to go. See ya. All right, so that was some of the video from out on the trail at the Snow Wave event up in Grayling, Michigan, up and around Camp Grayling. Unfortunately, this year we didn't have much snow, so that was kind of a disappointment, at least for our group. Our group has basically 37s and up, and we were looking forward to having a challenge, I guess. But no big deal, it's still a great time. It's always fun hanging out with everybody up there in the club, meeting new people that you haven't really met or talked to before. So, and the kids had a blast. We always go up a day before the event starts. That way we can get up there unpacked and enjoy the hotel and the pool. Me and the wife and the kids, and then Brad and Kenzie and their son, and then John Parks and his son, we all went up on Thursday. So that way we could just unpack and chill and just relax. It was cool. So the video clips following from this point on was from Sunday. After we left the hotel, we ventured down to, it's on the way home, about 35-minute drive to Rocks and Valleys, which is one of my favorite off-road parks. So we did Rocks and Valleys on Sunday. Smaller, not everyone from Snowway went. But anyway, this was probably the hardest I've driven the Explorer so far, which still was not very hard. And that's why I'm inserting this little clip, because in the videos you're going to think, what's going on? Why is the Explorer with 1 tons on 40s looking like it's struggling or not doing whatever? The main thing is my rear air locker was not functioning correctly. It's up on the hoist now, you can see I'm going over everything. Looks like the rear fitting, obviously it was my fault. Looks like it was slightly cross stripped, and then the little copper tube probably wasn't sticking up enough that it should have been. So that I got new parts coming for that today or tomorrow. That'll get fixed. So there's excessive amounts of the air compressor running in the videos. That's obviously not supposed to be normal. I was just trying to get this rear locker going. So that's the deal with that. And then you'll see what doesn't look like very big obstacles, which they really weren't. There was quite a bit of ice on the ground underneath a little bit of snow there. So it didn't make everything very slick. But basically right now I don't have my hydro assist installed yet. So as soon as I lock the front locker with the 1-ton axle in the 40s, just the steering box alone, it's basically impossible to steer on an obstacle. So you'll see me going forward, backwards, you know, shimmy, 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 I'll undo the locker, I'll redo the locker. So this is just another trial and error run. It's still kind of like a shakedown run to me. This truck is so different than the Bronco 2 that I had. I think it's roughly 22 inches or so longer wheelbase, which is insane. Just having a longer truck on these trails is already more of a challenge. And then having the wider width as well. So I had to learn my front rear corners that I was pretty much knew like the back of my hand on the Bronco. So I have a lot more seat time that I need to get comfortable with this truck to be able to push it harder. But I also knew I wasn't going to push it that hard with the air locker messing up and then also not being able to steer. So that's just a little self-explanatory little explanation, I mean, as far as what you'll see and why you're seeing it like that. So all that's going to change in the future. Just have to get it all dialed in. That and the front coilovers, you know, I got my ride height set roughly where I want it, but the dampening is real light on the front. So I had to go slower so I wouldn't bottom out the front shocks. So like I said, it's all trial and error. Nothing is just done and ready to rock. You got to set it up. You got to check things. So that's what you'll see. Stay tuned.
Yeah, it was a little slippery there.
That was third low.
Oh my God.
That's passenger. What the hell?
Yeah. Passenger.
Slid off.
You're on it. You might be able to. No. No.
Jiggle them. as well have them go right up that then. Have them go back drivers.
A little driver. 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 Got it. Got it. Driver.
Yeah, he put his whole passenger side into a tree back there. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look too bad.
I'm sorry, driver's side. Sorry. It's mostly on the rear one, the door. Hey, my Russian bride, I see you. Passenger rear on a tree.
Hard passenger. That's it right there. There it is. Right next to me. Door?
We're looking at the passenger or the driver's side now. it's open underneath there. Now hard passenger.
Back up, driver.